It is crunch time. We're talking chocolate caramel crunch time. Just 2 days to go until Thanksgiving. Giada's going to show us a fabulous dessert that you can make today, then refrigerate until the big day.
Absolutely. I think that's the key to Thanksgiving, making things in advance.
So
chocolate. As you can see, lots of chocolate. Yeah. Dulce de leche, orange zest. Those are like the flavors that really make this special.
Okay, so for the crust.
Yeah, for the crust, what you were eating earlier.
Graham crackers.
Very good.
Love the graham crackers.
Put the graham crackers in there. Butter, you want to try some?
Okay.
Melted butter. This is a typical graham cracker crust, although we are adding cocoa powder to it.
Oh.
And a little bit of salt.
Okay.
And then you whirl it all together.
Whirl it.
Whirl it. Oh, you got it. Good job. So you gotta obviously whirl it until it becomes sort of
crumbly.
Yeah, like this. Like that.
All right.
Okay. You make pies, right?
You know, I don't because I'm never that good at the crust.
That's so funny. A lot of people get intimidated with making crust and making pies.
Would you come back and do a crust seminar for us?
I would love to do a crust seminar. They're actually really easy. So you put it in here.
No, I think.
But by the way, I've talked to many people, and a lot of people say the crust is the thing that throws them off, and they just don't want to do it. So then you just press it together. Okay. You bake it at 325 or 350 for about 8 minutes. Let it cool.
Can I tell you that I could just eat the crust?
So could I.
You know?
Did you see me? I was just picking it right off. Okay. So then I use actually store-bought dulce de leche. The thing about Thanksgiving is don't make everything from scratch. You don't need to.
Save time.
Save time. Okay. So I buy my favorite dulce de leche, nice and thick as you can see. Now I'm going to dump and you're going to stir.
Okay.
Okay? Dump and stir. Here we go.
Okay, the old dump and stir.
Okay, so I toast some walnuts.
The old dump and stir.
Well, sometimes it's important.
I love it.
That's right.
Chopped chocolate. I do bittersweet chocolate. I like that, but you could do milk chocolate if you wanted to. Orange zest. Now, orange and chocolate work really well together.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
So that is a great combination. Again, making something store-bought, doctoring it up, so making your flavors all your own. Then you pour it into the baked crust. There we go. Teamwork makes the dream work.
I love the smell of that orange zest.
Oh, that's why I mean, when I say you just need 1 or 2 ingredients to change something that's store-bought and kind of make it special. Okay, spread it all out. See how pretty that looks? You want to chill it, okay? And then what I like to do at the end, after it's chilled, and you want to chill it for a minimum of 3 hours, but you can chill it for days if you want to.
Could you put this in the freezer?
Yeah, you could put it in the freezer for sure. But pull it out and let it sit at room temperature for a while before you serve it, because it'll be frozen. But I mean, it could be good too. So this is what it looks like after it's chilled. And the way I like to serve it is, you want to do it?
Sure.
And I'll do the chocolate. Okay, so you just do whipped cream, basic whipped cream. You could do Cool Whip. You could do pretty much anything you wanted.
Ready Whip.
I like, Ready Whip. I like to make my whipped cream, but I know a lot of people don't. So there you go. And then I just shave a little bit of chocolate right over the top, and then I sprinkle it with a little bit of salt.
Oh.
There you go.
So it's that sea salt caramel.
Correct.
It's so popular
right now. So instead of having
caramel.
Yeah, because otherwise it could be overly sweet dessert sometimes at Thanksgiving. This gives it a perfect balance. And your dessert is done. You can even have your friends or your family or your kids do the chocolate over the top.
You know,
Jade loves it.
It has been about.
So you're done.
That's amazing.
The salted caramel has been going for about 8 years now. And you know how I remember it? It was because the incoming President Obama was a big fan of salted caramel. And that's how I remember first hearing about it.
Why I would vote for you on my game show.
Did you want one? No.
Yeah, I got one.
You got one. You eat that one, and we'll eat this one.
Giada, this is fabulous. Thank you so much. For all of our Thanksgiving recipes, head to today.com/food. And don't forget, tomorrow, Giada's one of 30 chefs for our Thanksgiving Palooza Blast. Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there. And click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.